Welcome back to my channel. I'm Danny Dunkley, the founder of Sacred Self-Care and True Fulfillment Self-Care Coaching, and a longtime yoga teacher. And today, I'd like to share with you a short yoga practice to cultivate gratitude this Thanksgiving and every day. Did you know that gratitude can protect your marriage, improve your heart health, boost happiness and reduce depression, and makes you more optimistic and likely to help others? So practice this gratitude yoga flow to feel how amazing gratitude is for yourself. Oh, and most important thing, listen to your body when you practice. Do what works for you, let go of the rest. Your body is hands down your best teacher. So if there's anything I offer that does not support you, don't do it. Make this your practice and practice from a place of love and self-care. All right, my friends, we are going to start on our hands and knees in a tabletop position. And before we even make our way to that first pose, just make sure that you've got 2 blocks, or 1 block actually is all you really need. At the same time, if you don't have any props, just do what you can with what you got. All right, so we're going to actually start on our hands and knees, and we're going to, speaking of gratitude, we're going to do some wrist love. So this is I say speaking of gratitude because this is a yoga gratitude flow practice. So we're going to really focus on gratitude in this practice today. So you're going to bring your hands down so that your fingers are facing you. Say hello to those wrists. Say thank you and I love you for doing so much for me. And then you choose. Maybe you'll stay in a tabletop position, maybe you'll stay relatively still, or maybe you'll do a little bit of shifting forward and back. Or maybe you'll even do some cow and cat. So inhaling into a cow facing pose and exhaling cat. So listen to your body, find your flow, do what's right for you today. Now, if you are doing some cat and cows, you're going to let that go, come back to stillness. You're going to peel your hands off of the mat, and we're going to do the opposite of that. So this time you're going to place the top of, I'm doing my right hand, it doesn't matter which one you start with, placing the top of your hand onto the mat. Wow, for me, this is really spicy. Oh my goodness. You might place both hands like this on the mat, but I'm going to do one at a time because that is what takes care of my body. Try not to clench your jaw or eat your lips here. Now, because I'm right-handed, this hand is probably tighter than the other. So you're going to gradually let that go. And if, like me, you're doing one hand at a time, you're going to switch hands. So now I'm placing the top of my left hand down. Yep, and this hand, it's still definitely spicy, but it's not as spicy. Breathe. So I want to take a little bit of time for some wrist love and wrist gratitude. And gradually let that go. Nice deep breath. So from here, we're going to do a practice that one of my teachers introduced to me called low rolling waves. You're free to watch me first, or you might want to watch me first before we do this. So essentially you're coming into cat. From cat, you're moving back into child. From child, you're going to return to cat. And then you're going to find your way into either a high cobra or a low cobra, depending on how your back and your wrists and your shoulders feel. And then from that back bend, you'll return to cat and child. From child, cat, and from cat, finding your back bend. So if you haven't already join me as you're ready. Follow your breath. Okay, so connect to your body and your breath as you practice today. Be here and practice gratitude for this moment, just as it is. Let your intention as you practice be to appreciate every moment. Savor the breath in your lungs. Savor the air on your skin and the stretching sensations in your body. And I invite you to make your movements an offering and to count your blessings instead of your breaths. Think of one thing you're grateful for with each breath. And if that just ends up being a little too much, then whatever it is that you're grateful for, just let it come up as you practice. It doesn't have to be with each breath. So we're going to begin to make our way into a toe tuck child. We're setting up for dog. You're tucking the toes under, lifting the heels, reaching the arms forward, letting the head go, and breathing here. Practice of gratitude. I'm so grateful to be in my body, to be able to practice yoga, to feel the sunshine, to breathe. From here, finding your dog, downward facing dog. I invite you to move your dog, walk your dog, wag your dog tail, maybe move your head, you can shake it out. And from down dog, we're going to begin to flow. So again, listen to your body. If I offer anything that doesn't work for you, don't do it. Do something else. Shift weight into left leg. Inhale, lift the right leg. Three-legged dog. And then exhale as you begin to step that right foot forward. Take your time, no rush. Finding a low lunge, you might want to give that left knee a little extra padding as it touches down. Inhale, reaching those arms out, finding that low lunge, breathe here. And then as you exhale, reaching the left arm forward, the right arm back, a little bit of a twist, opening through the heart. Twists are great for Thanksgiving. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Again, really opening and expanding through the heart center. Inhale back to center. Exhale, pour forward. Let that left hand touch down. Right hand, right thigh, twist to the right. Stay here or reach the right arm up to the sky. From earth to sky. I'm so grateful for the ground beneath me and the sky above me. Exhale, release. Curl the left toes under, lift the left knee. And find either plank or tabletop, or maybe move right into dog. You might move into a flow here, perhaps a push-up and a back bend, or again, you might just lift your butt into down dog. Deep breath wherever you land. What are you grateful for in this moment? It can be the simplest thing. I'm grateful for my feet. Inhale from dog, lift that left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale as you begin to step that left foot forward. Take your time. Finding that low lunge. Right knee kisses earth, left knee above ankle. Inhale, reaching those arms up. Find that breath. Exhale, reaching right arm forward, left arm back, twisting to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach left arm forward, right arm back, twisting to the right. Opening through the heart, reaching east to west. Inhale, center. Exhale, pouring forward, right hand touches down, left hand, left thigh, twist to the left. Stay here or reach that left arm up from ground to sky. Exhale, release, curl the right toes, lift that right knee, and make your own way into dog. Breathing in whatever you choose, breathing out. So we're gonna continue this flow. Inhale, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, begin to step that right foot forward. This time, moving into a high lunge with the left knee lifted. You're also welcome to stay with that low lunge. Lifting your torso up, reaching those arms up from earth to sky. So much to be grateful for. Once again, exhale, twist to the left, reaching right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right, reaching left arm forward, right arm back. And then from here, just let that left hand touch down inside of right leg and lift up from the earth to the sky. And then exhale, release, plant the hands, plank or table, and flow in any way that feels good to you and to your dog. Breathing in, sighing it out. Releasing what no longer serves you, making space for what you are grateful for. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, as you begin to step that left foot forward, finding your lunge. Take your time. Right knee can be down or up. Lifting the torso, reaching up through the arms, feeling that gratitude pouring through your body. Exhale, twist to the right, reaching right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left, reaching right arm forward, left arm back. And then moving into a twist here with the right hand touching down, reaching left arm to the sky. Exhale, let that go. Plant the hands, plank or table. And once again, find your own way toward dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. I'm so grateful for yoga and for this practice. From your dog, as you're ready, inhale, lift that right leg up again. Exhale, as you begin to step the right foot forward. And I'm just going to turn around. Actually, that's okay. No, I'm going to turn around. So that my back is not facing you. We're setting up for warrior one. So you're going to pivot to the outside of the left foot. Lifting the torso, hands on the hips. You want to draw that right hip back, left hip forward. Draw the tailbone down, lift the pit of the abdominals, and make sure that right knee is above or behind the ankle, never forward of it. Staying here with the hands on the hips or reaching those arms actively to the sky, getting into your left psoas. Breathe. Feel free to stay here, or if it works for you, clasp your fingers behind you. Knuckles toward earth, heart toward sky. Again, opening the heart to gratitude. Staying here, or you might humble your warrior, pouring forward. If you humbled, then lift right back up into full warrior, reaching those arms up. And now begin to open up toward warrior two, palms face the sky to receive. Inhale, reverse, exalt that warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale as you windmill. Fingers come to either side of the right foot, shift to the left toes, open the heart. And again, plant that left hand, inhale, reach that right arm up into a twist, position of gratitude. Exhale, plant the right hand, inhale, plank or table. And once again, find your own flow into dog. Breathing in, breathing out. So, same practice, other side. Inhale, lifting that left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, as you begin to step the left foot forward, take your time, setting up for warrior one. Anchoring through that right foot, right leg, lifting through the torso, hands on the hips, left hip back, right hip forward. Tailbone down, abdominals up, making sure the left knee is above or behind the ankle, never forward of it. And then maybe hands stay at the hips or reach up to the sky. You choose. So much gratitude here, so much joy. Staying here, wherever here is for you, or perhaps clasping the fingers behind you. And again, feeling that expansion of the heart, expansion of gratitude, of grace. Staying here, maybe spilling forward into a humble warrior. If you're in humble warrior, lift right back up into full warrior. And then begin to open it up toward warrior two. Breathe. Inhale, reverse, exalt your warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale, windmill, fingers come to either side of the left foot. Shift to the right toes, plant the right hand. Inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky, reaching upwards. Exhale as you plant that hand, stepping back into either plank or tabletop and finding your own flow. Breathing in. Breathing out. You can always rest in child. And then as you're ready, begin to travel to the front of your mat. Coming forward into your Uttanasana. Forward fold. Knees can always be bent here like mine are. Belly is spilling onto the thighs. Head is heavy. Pose of surrender. Rooting down to rise up. Inhale, lifting all the way up to standing. Let the palms kiss above you. Close your eyes. Exhale your hands to your heart. And connecting to your heart center, take a few moments to express gratitude. What are you grateful for? So opening the eyes, staying connected to that sense of gratitude. If you do have a block, you're going to gather it up. If you don't, it's not necessary. So we are going to be stepping our right foot on top of the block like so, and coming onto the left toes. So you're going to choose where you go here. I'm going to guide you into a tree pose. You can always use a wall as a big prop to rest your hand on, but you don't have to do tree. You might just stay right here where I am right now. Let's start with the hands on the hips. Again, you choose what works for you in this moment. Now, if it works for you, lift your left foot off of the mat. If it works for you, begin to place your left foot on your right calf. Embrace the wobble. If it works for you, hands are at the heart or maybe even reaching up to the sky. I am grateful for what challenges me because that is how I grow. Bringing hands back to the heart, to the hips. Internal rotation. That's a high. See how I just fell? Inhale. Internal rotation of the left hip. So left knee comes forward. You're placing that left foot down. You're sliding the block to the side. You're coming onto both feet. And notice, wow, I am grateful for the solid ground. So if you didn't have a block, all you would do is do tree without a block. Whatever. Okay. So if you do have a block, you're going to turn the block around so you don't have the imprint of the right foot. And you're going to place your left foot on that block. If you've got long feet, bigger feet, you can use two blocks, one in front of the other. And you start with the left foot on the block, you're on your right toes. Right toes are on the floor. So this is where we start. This might be where we stay. No expectation. There is nothing to achieve or perform. Practice from a place of deep self-care. So it's an act of self-love. There's nowhere you need to be other than where you are in order to love yourself. So again, you can stay here, or you might begin to lift the right foot and stay here. Or you might begin to open up to our tree with the right foot on the calf. Your right foot might be on your thigh. Mine is definitely not going there. Woo! Embrace the wobble. Hands can be at the heart or stay at the hips. Find a focus gaze or focus spot for your gaze. Place where you can focus the gaze is what I'm trying to say. You might reach the arms up. Loving yourself in a precarious position. I can love myself when I feel particularly vulnerable. I don't know what's going to happen next. I can be grateful for what challenges me, makes me stronger, opens my heart. So speaking of which, let's bring the hands back to the heart. Internal rotation of right hip. Begin to step that right foot down. Wow, place the block to the side. Notice how it feels to be standing on firm, solid ground. I am so grateful for this earth. So grateful that I am held and supported here. Inhale, reaching the arms out from the heart. Exhale, bow, leading from the heart. I'm bending my knees to protect my hamstrings and low back. From here, we are going to make our way into, you can move through a flow, but I am simply going to make my way onto my butt. I'm going to make my way down onto my back. And And I'm going to make my way into a flowing bridge. So I'm trying to keep this at 15 minutes. That is really challenging for me. So, feet planted down, arms overhead. Inhale, lift those hips up into bridge. Exhale, spilling back down onto the earth. Expressing gratitude each time that you open your heart. Moving from a place of grace and gratitude. So grateful. So grateful. From here, inhale, lift up into bridge. Exhale, spill down, and begin to lift the head, lift the shoulders, find a little sit-up. Maybe begin to lift the feet, and begin to lift up into boat. Maybe. Your feet can also be down on the floor. If you're with me, you're going to begin to straighten those legs, draw the belly in, ice cream scoop out the belly. Hover in low boat. Feel that strength, feel that heat, feel that power. And then come all the way down. Whew. Let it go. Surrender. Shavasana. I am so grateful for final relaxation. For Shavasana pose. For this moment of just letting go. Letting be, letting in. So as you rest here in your Shavasana, just for about a couple of minutes, I'm just going to share a few quotes, gratitude quotes with you. If you only say one prayer in a day, make it thank you. Rumi. Piglet noticed that even though he had a very small heart, it could hold a rather large amount of gratitude. A.A. Milne. Gratitude is an opener of locked up blessings. Marianne Williamson. Wear gratitude like a cloak, and it will feed every corner of your life. Rumi. Gratitude unlocks all that's blocking us from really feeling truthful, really feeling authentic and vulnerable and happy. Gabrielle Bernstein. So allowing yourself to experience gratitude, to feel gratitude, perhaps just taking this time to connect to what you feel grateful for, or just feeling a general sense of gratitude wash over you. Begin to slowly deepen your breath. Invite movement into your body, being grateful for movement of your fingers, your ankles, your feet, your toes. If it feels good, reaching those arms overhead, stretching the legs out in front of you, stretching it all out. Whatever you no longer need, whatever no longer serves you, let it go. Welcoming in gratitude instead. And then draw those knees in, give yourself a big hug, meeting yourself with gratitude here. Thanking yourself for practicing today. Extend your left arm out to the left, rolling over to the left side into a fetal curl. Planting that right hand down, begin to lift yourself up, making your way into a seated position. Whatever seat supports you in this moment. Close your eyes as you arrive and bring your hands to meet at your heart. Anahata chakra, wellspring of infinite compassion, infinite love. Inhaling your heart up into your hands, into your life, and into the world. And exhaling as you bow to your heart, a wellspring of gratitude and to the true teacher that resides within you. Om Shanti Peace. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed that gratitude yoga flow practice. If you like this video, let me know by giving me a like below, subscribe, and sharing it with anyone who could use support with their self-care. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and please practice gratitude today and every